push this down. There's really no option here. You're just gonna head over to the left. And in here we can find ropes. Lots and lots of ropes. Just try to keep your distance. You should be able to take them down, even though they do have that charge attack. Not that big of a deal. I can push this up, but that's not where I want to go. I just want to head through the illusion wall there. Take on gorillas as necessary. I can't quite get that back. There we go. Don't you come over here where you can actually hit me. Hey, Bubble, do you want to go down one of the sides? That would help me out. Oh, there we go. It was only a matter of time. See, now he goes down the sides. Seriously? I don't have my sword back yet. That's not cool. Oh, come on. That was fine. There. Now I get money. For all that, I get money. I lost a heart because of you. What are you gonna do? Now, I can take on more keys. Something like that. That'll make up for me and my lost heart. I don't think I can actually push either one of those. But, for the time being, I want to head through here where I can find more gorillas. Hopefully one of them will drop a fairy at this point. I was going to say a heart, but I need more than that now, don't I? There it is. There it is. And down you go. I get another fairy, and I can push my way forward through here, fighting more keys along the way. This dungeon gets complicated, doesn't it? There's lots of stairs just freaking everywhere. And here, I want to head through the illusion wall. Isn't there an illusion wall here? Maybe I have to bomb it. That could be the thing. Yeah, there we go. It is a bomb. Alright, we'll take this guy on. Or these guys. Doesn't matter. It's fine at the end of it. And we can head down here. Take on gorillas. Get my heart back. Yeah, this dungeon, it's tricky, but it's kind of easy. You know? Gorillas are really the most complicated thing that we've taken on to this point. Maybe the Stalfos, but I didn't even get it anyway. Alright, we can head down here where we can find Aquamentus again. This guy is oh so difficult. Remember, he was a boss. And then we can head here where we can find wall masters again. Oh, that is not useful. Sorry, that's just not going to help at all. I have to actually leave the room and come back. Okay. Alright, I got you. I don't have my sword back yet. Alright, let's try to stay away from the wall. No. I'm so far. Okay, get hit by that. Try to take on the wall masters again. Do not get sucked up by the wall masters. They'll bring you to the beginning of the dungeon, and that's not where I want to be. That's not where I want to be at all. Ugh, jeez. Just like one little mistake there. Wait, is that the last of them? There was just one more? There was just one more. Okay. Thank you. Please don't. I tried to get out of your way, and then you came and got me. That's not nice. Thank you. And then we can head forward again, where we can find... I bet you'd like to have more bombs. I came all this way for bomb upgrades. But now we are up to 16. I am officially not that poor, actually. I had more money than I thought I did. 84 rupees left. How am I going to get through this room? Seriously, why would you put it over there? Can I do it? I think I can. There we go. We made it through. Now it's time to backtrack a little bit further. And we are ever so close to the end of the dungeon here. Not necessarily going through every room of the dungeon, but this place is kind of complicated. Hey look, a locked door. I have as many keys as I need. And it's time to take on Dodongos. After all of that, let's break into Dodongos again. I already have the bombs equipped. What am I doing? Alright, I got 16 of them. That means I can miss 10 times. Let's see if I can pull it off. Alright, there's one. There's 2. Oh, down goes one of them. Come on. Someone head my way. Are you gone? No. Now you are? No! Damn it. And I didn't even stun him? I feel like the stun should work when it's that close. Luckily I can miss 10 times. Oh, thank you. A fairy heart container. We are now full on life. And we can head up here where we can find a Triforce. And that is dungeon number 8. Let me get somewhere where it's safe. Because I don't like these fallen rocks. They actually do quite a bit of damage to me. So let me go somewhere where I can kill everything on the screen and I feel relatively safe. Which is one more screen away. Damn pea-hats are not easy. There we go. There's something at least. There's at least something. And I don't actually need to get the potion after that one either. That turned out to be a little bit easier than I thought. So that dungeon is down. That's dungeon number 8. We're ready for the last bit. From our place of safety, we need to head back into danger, as I'm sure you might expect. We need to go through the pea-hats. I am always uncomfortable with these guys on screen. I can only map their movements for so long. We need to head west across the river there. I believe it's the first time in the second quest we have done that. Yeah, there was not too much I could do that time. And we can find ourselves up against more Lionels and pea-hats. Technically, I would say this is the hardest part of the world map. The Lionels out here. Even though, at this point, they're not all that difficult. But I would still say they're harder than pretty much anything that we're taking on the field, although not as difficult as things we take on in the dungeon. Alright, so we need to take them on some more, even more I guess I could say. Head up here, somehow avoid the rocks, and head over to the west. And here, we're going to kill all the Lionels in our way so that we can bomb right, I want to say right there, somewhere around there. There's a little bit left. Here we can find a shop with the old woman selling us the red potion. I do not need to get that. I am ready to go. We got everything we need. We even got the full Triforce, which is probably important because we are going to head further to the west, killing more Lionels, which, once again, not that difficult really, but we can head all the way to the corner, the top left corner of the map. And I believe it is right around here. There it is. We can head into level number 9. Final dungeon of the game. It's not going to be easy. Let's head forward where we can find an old man room, but the old man's not here. That's because we have all the pieces of the Triforce. If you don't have that, he will pretty much tell you to go away. But we have all we need, so we can head forward. So we'll head north into a dark room. There's gonna be a lot of these. Dark room with traps. Luckily, you can see the traps even though it is dark. And we can get more something. We can kill Zols and get more money, but it's not necessary at this point. Head through an illusion wall over here, where we can find another dark room. This time it is filled with bats, black keys. No need to kill all them, so we can just head through another illusion wall, where we can find Wizrobes. Just so many Wizrobes. Now I feel like I need to kill all of you. God, how many hits does it take? How many hits? There's the fairy. Just one more heart and we're good? Where is he going to spawn? Right there. Can I get to him? I did, but they did not drop the heart. So that worked out very well. I'm calling that very well. I only lost half a heart net at the end of that. We can bomb up there. I don't even know what I'm going to need at this point. Maybe the arrows? I'll stick with the sword, I think. for a Patra. Now I would recommend not doing that. I would recommend not fighting this guy though. But I am going to fight this guy because he does drop an item should I kill him. And I would like that item. Oh, come on. No. This guy's worse than the Wizrobes right now. Because of all the statues. That's the problem. I have to avoid statues and him at the same time. And he's freaking everywhere. Come on, we're gonna get this though. We're gonna get this. Don't leave the room. Don't leave the room, because then all his things will respawn. Oh, I'm down to less than half health now. Because of this guy. Alright, we got him. And for our efforts, we get the map. Let's head over to the west, through another illusion door, where we can find more Wizrobes, and these ones I actually do need to destroy. What am I doing with the Wizrobes? Come on. Just stick and move. Stick, move. Stick, stick? Or stick. And they didn't even give me anything for all that trouble. We can push that though, and we can head further in where we can find the silver arrow. This is required if you want to beat the game, which sucks because it's through like all these illusion walls and all this kind of stuff. Wizrobes and a Patra, that thing is not easy to get. But we did get the silver arrows, and we are hopefully ready to move forward. Maybe.